Hello everyone, let's check out level 5 of the Renaissance campaign. Include Cramped, this is new to me. Hands are 4 cards instead of 5. Well that sucks. Oh, golly. Alright, there is the rest of the kingdom. So we have village, draw, payloady stuff, chapel, almost certainly opening with chapel. Discard attack, cursing attack. We'll probably pick up a witch even though there is chapel. Border guard can reveal for patron coffers. There's no plus buy. Innovation. I don't see innovation being all that good here. Like, if there were plus buy, it'd be something. Yeah, this is like no plus buy, no extra gains whatsoever. I mean, okay, treasure chest. Mountain Village is nice if you can like play it and pick up the witch or something like that, play it again. I wonder if after I chapel down some stuff, get Mountain Village, get witch. If I can get the treasure chest, then I feel like this is going to turn into hopefully single province per turn type kingdom. And if we ever miss province, we can just pick up, like, it might be nice to pick up Guildhall as well, especially before we get the treasure chest, if that's what we end up doing. And then it's nice to, like, if we miss province, just pick up a gold, bank up coffers. But we're definitely opening chapel. I wonder if I just take border guard here instead of silver. We'll have to be very careful with money. I'm going to pick up border guard first, because we will need to speed up the thinning a little bit. This will be a silver though. Like chapel thinning is a little bit slower than usual here because of the 4 card hands. Too bad we don't get to trash any estates. So I've trashed 3 coppers. Nice. I've trashed 4 coppers. This will be witch. I'll be drawing stuff dead for a while, but actually now that I have a mountain village, it's not as bad. I've trashed 4 coppers. So I have down there is an estate copper thing. I might take another border guard in preparation for taking a patron. And then, well, getting some coffers and blah blah blah. We're gonna need to work on village stuff though, like, for fuck's sake. I do have a patron, so I can do this and still hit 5. I feel like getting... Oh, Jesus. We're getting cursed to death, though. It's just sort of like how things lined up. Another patron for coffer stuff. Are we going to get back to this one? Probably not. And this is a bit of a bad shuffle to trigger, but at least I get the top deck. I get the top deck. What do you call them? I get the top deck of Border Guard. So I think I'll take the Swashbuckler now. I'm over terminaled, but I have villagers. I think I'll take the witch. Don't want to trash this copper. Maybe I want to hold on to it and buy a village to get back to even on terminal. And we should be able to take the treasure chest here. Maybe not. Well, no, I've got an extra border guard. I feel like discarding this patron. More chance of coffers. If it has any coffers in it, or any, it will, and I will take the treasure chest. Great. Would have been nice to reveal those though, but this isn't the worst. Let's get rid of that. And I'll still province, and hopefully I can just single province every turn now. I mean, they probably will too. But on the other hand, I'm also like getting patron stuff done. Trash the silver, maybe. Yeah, plus buy would be so strong here. We can draw back to the Swashbuckler, and in fact, we can Mountain Village into it. Is this a... It's not the worst shuffle to trigger. We're aiming for a tie at this point. I'm gonna trash 1 gold. Is that worth a villager? If they miss province, that's huge. But if they don't, then I don't know how it works. You know, any thing against the AI is like, if you have a legitimate tie, you get the star. I assume the same thing will happen here. And if I take this, then I have it in hand. But let's... Will this give me the star? Yep, I guess so. Okay. Yeah, this kingdom would have been like... with plus buy or any other type of gains. I don't even know if getting the treasure chest was that good of a thing here. But it's the only extra gains in the whole kingdom. And, you know, with Chapel, you can still manage your stop cards a little bit. Yeah. I feel like we had a bit of a slow start. We got cursed before them. But I also did notice there was a time when they had like more negative points than we had. They were at like -2 and we were at 0 or something. But maybe that's just because their draws were better. Maybe they happened to have better draws and chapeled at their estates faster than me. I don't know. Yeah, I never picked up a militia, huh? I don't even know how important that is. You're already at 4 card hands. They still have a copper. Funny. Other than that, we kind of have similar decks, right? I have more border guards. And the golds, obviously. But very similar otherwise. Yeah, not sure what else to say about this. But if there was plus buy, think about like the cool stuff you could do, like innovation, a cargo ship, and then what the next thing you buy, put into your hand. Yeah, and like we were, if we had plus buy, I'm not trashing these golds. I'm keeping them, and I'm going to be going like province plus village or province plus swashbuckler to keep up with the draw. We were falling apart a little bit at the end, but okay, fine. Yeah, we get the star. So I'll be back with level 6 soon. Thanks for watching.